Lesson 5. I want that one. Today we shall look at the question answers and the use of action words in forming the answers. So let's get started. See this. Now the question is, who is he? Before we give the answer, let us first see how we frame the answer from the question. So, let us first divide the question into parts. That is, who is he and question mark, right? Now, while writing the answer, we don't need the word who, which is a question word, right? So, we have to drop it. Let's drop it. Then also while writing the answer, we don't use a question mark. Instead, we use a full stop. So, we drop the question mark also. Now we are left with two words from the question. Is and he. Now you tell me, when you are answering anybody, when you are saying something, you say is he or you say he is? You say he is, right? So, let us change the sequence and we say he is. Now, we have to add the answer word to it. What is the answer? Who is he? He is Pooh. So, we write Pooh. And then in the end, we will put a full stop. So, now our answer is formed, which says he is Pooh. The question was, who is he? And the answer is, he is Pooh. Let us take one more example for question and forming the answer. Here the question is, what does he eat? Let us break it. What does he eat? And question mark. Now, which words we need to drop first? We will drop what and we will drop question mark. So now we are left with three words. Does he eat? Right? Now, when we say something, we say does he eat or we say he does eat. So, let us change the order. He does eat. Fine. Now, let us add the answer word. What is the answer? Honey. So, we say honey. And then we put a full stop. But there is a twist in the tail here. Can you see that does and eat are joined together? What does it mean? It means that whenever does and eat are together, we have a shortcut. And that shortcut is, we remove does and eat and instead we write eats. So, the answer becomes he eats honey. Right? Similarly, what if in the question it is said does like? Then instead of writing does like, we will say likes. Then if it is does play, then we will say plays. Right? So this is how we form the answers correctly. Now let us move on to the question answers of our chapter. Question answers from lesson 5. Question 1. Why was Amma reading a book? Do you remember the story? The answer is Amma was reading a book because it was a holiday. Right? Very easy, isn't it? Now let us have a look at how we framed the answer. So for that, let us first break the question. Why was Amma reading a book? And then we put question mark. After this, which are the things that we are going to drop? We drop why and we drop the question mark. So now we are left with the words, was Amma reading a book? Right? Now, in order to frame the answer correctly, should we say was Amma reading a book or should we say Amma was reading a book? Which one is correct? The second one, right? So, we will change the order of the words. Amma was reading a book. And then we add the answer to it. And what is the answer? Because it was a holiday. So that's how we frame the answer. And at the end we put a full stop. Question 2. Why did Amma take Anil to the market? Do you remember why Amma took him to the market? What did she say when she was taking him to the market? The answer is Amma took Anil to the market to get him something. Do you remember Amma said, "Come, let's get you something from the market." Right? So that's our answer. Try to think how we framed the answer. The only things that we changed here was, instead of in the question, did Amma take? We wrote Amma took. Why did we write took instead of did take? Because, do you remember, does eat? What had it become? Eats. Same way, did take becomes took. Third one. What did Anil want to do at home? The answer is Anil wanted to see what was in the blue box. Isn't it? Now think about how we framed the answer. The only changes we made are, in the question, did Anil want to was given. While writing the answer, we say Anil wanted to. Why? Because did and want will join and then they have to vanish. And in that place, we will write wanted. So Anil wanted to and then add the answer. See what was in the blue box. And don't forget to put a full stop in the end. Question 4. Why did Anil lift a puppy from the top of the pile? The answer is Anil lifted a puppy from the top of the pile so that the rest of the puppies do not fall down. Right? This is what he understood in the end. Isn't it? Now have a look at how we frame the answer. What did we change in the answer? In the question it is given, did Anil lift? Instead, in the answer, we will frame as Anil lifted. Why? Because did lift When they join together, they will vanish, and instead we have to write lifted. Instead of did lift, we say lifted. And then you add the answer to it. And then put a full stop in the end. With this, we have reached the end of today's video. Your tasks for the day are: write question answers in the notebook and practice framing the answers by yourself. Ask your mama or papa to frame a question for you, and then you break the question, you drop the certain words, then you reorder the words just like we did, and then you frame the answer. It's a lot of fun. Please do the activity. Happy learning!